Good morning. Hey, Irish Train King, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Well, it's probably not morning where you are. It's still morning here, though. It's like 8:42. Hey, Aaron. First time I'm seeing you here, I think. How are you? Good morning. Oh, you are recording a new video? Okay, I'll make sure I check it out. I try to get to everybody's videos. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming, Aaron. I think I've seen you in some other people's lives maybe a while ago, though. It's been a while. I know your name, but I haven't seen you in a while. Are you on the West Coast, Aaron? Because I'm in Vegas. So, yeah, we're West Coast. Sung Kaiser. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Seeing some new faces this morning. Awesome. I'm just sitting on the couch, you guys, finishing up my coffee. And I just decided I would jump on and say hi. Can you guys hear the music that I have playing in the background? Hey, Sam's World, good morning. Thanks for coming in. Oh, you're in LA? Okay, yeah. I think I remember you saying that in somebody else's live that you live in LA. Sophie family, hello. Okay, it's copyright free music, so I just wanted to make sure you guys could hear it. Is it too loud? Do I need to turn it down? Because I can turn it down if it's too loud. But I just think it makes the live a little more interesting if you can have a little music playing. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. So, what everybody got going on this Sunday? And if I sound a little nasally, it's because I have like horrible, horrible allergies. And it seems like every tree here is blooming. So, it's like really getting me. And it's been windy, so it's a lot of stuff blowing around. And I can't really take the allergy medicine because it makes me too drowsy. So I'm just a whole mess. Oh, what just happened? Hold on. Let's turn that down. Hold on. Something happened. Music just stopped, so I don't know what I did. And I know I can't let that play because that's I don't know what happened. Okay. This free music is not gonna be copyright issue. Yeah, Sam's World. That's why I'm like really I'm scared to have anything. So I looked up the copyright free music and I just put that on and let it play when I do videos from now on or live. I won't because I don't want to get in trouble for having music playing. Oh, you said you're working on set. What do you, Aaron? What do you do? Are you filming a movie or something? Or do you work with like production company? I'm nosy. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Hey Trisha's motivational moment. You are new to my life. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm just finishing my coffee and I just decided to come on and do a live and say hello before I get my day fully started because I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't think I'll be able to jump back on and do a live later. I know I plan on doing a video, but I'm not sure because there's always so much going on. So we'll see. I was just asking everybody what they got going on this Sunday. The weather here is pretty nice. It would be a nice day to do a barbecue because it's supposed to be in the 70s and the wind is supposed to calm down. Oh, you write and edit. Oh, cool. That's cool. See, 74, that's nice. That's nice. Here, I think today it's going to be like 73. It's been a little breezy though, so it's not too bad, but it feels good though. Hello, witchy princess. And you guys feel free to network, with anybody that you may not know or may not have. Go ahead and grab each other up and just make sure you do it the right way. Go in, watch the video, then comment, like. That way, YouTube won't take it away. I feel like my voice is so heavy this morning. Yeah, Sam, it does. It feels good to have a day to relax. Right. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, no spam words because YouTube don't like that. And I did a video the other night about the spam comments, you guys. It is crazy to me how many comments go into likely spam. And it's not even like, and I read through a lot of them and they weren't really spam comments, but I think what's happening is people are leaving the same comment on every video that they watch. And so the algorithm is tracking that and they're calling it spam. So after you leave that same comment on a few videos, I guess it's going to go to spam. So we just got to be careful with that. Hey, Naomi, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I was just talking about the spam comments and yeah, it's crazy to me how many comments go into spam, but like I said, I think it's because people are leaving the same comment. So like if you click on somebody's video and you watch it and you say nice video, just stopping by or just checking you out, and then you go to the next video and you say the same thing, and the next video is gonna go into spam. They have gotten so strict till it's almost Sam, who you telling? I was just saying that, like, it's just so many, like, it's like you can't really, you don't know what to do. It's so many different rules. It's like uh and then, but the crazy thing to me is that I noticed some people, like with the music, with the copyright strike thing, there's people who have music playing on their channel the whole time, and it's like big artists. It's not like copyright free music, and it's like, so how do they get away with not having a copyright strike, but then somebody else does the same thing and ends up getting their video taken down and getting a copyright strike? So I don't know. YouTube is it's work. Trisha, me too. I'm confused. I just try to watch what I do, you know. Cause it's like so many rules, like too many rules to follow sometimes. And it's like we've all done so much work creating our content and you know, posting it, people uploading, you know, some of us, I haven't yet, but some people have bought expensive equipment, and it's like you don't want to lose all that work because of something silly, but then you don't really know what you can and can't do. So he said that's why I haven't been live. Oh, Trisha, you've never done a live yet? Hey, Life of Redo, thanks for coming in. And Trisha, I'm still trying to get comfortable with I'm still trying to get comfortable with doing lives because it's you know, I it's not the most comfortable thing, but then again, I feel like it's important to let your subscribers see the real you. Cause I mean, not that you're not being real in your videos. It's just I feel like it's when it's live, you know. But my videos I don't edit because I'm still using my phone to make them, so I don't do any editing. So you know, but I think on live you just let people see the real you. It's, you know, what they see is what they get. You should, and I hope I get to catch it. I'm always missing stuff. I'm like I gotta check my settings because it seems like I miss so many lives and I miss so many videos, and I'm like, how did I miss that? Because I try to keep up. It's hard, but I try. Yeah, Witchy Princess, you just gotta be who you are. It's, you know. But some people, you know, they just tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, just try it. Just try it. It's, you know, it's it's not as bad as I thought it would be to go live. It's just, you know, with the video you can pause it, and with the live it's like the video is still running, and if you walk away, people tend to leave. If you walk from out of the frame, they leave unless you say, hey, don't leave. But you know, sometimes you have to stop and run and do something real quick while you're on live, and so the only thing you can do is mute the microphone. At least that's all I know how to do on live. I don't know how you pause a live unless somebody calls. I've started doing regular lives. I quite enjoy doing them, but I'm not. I'm trying to see. That's the thing when you're on the comments. But I'm not a fan of. I'm not. The videos will be edited uploads. Oh, so most of the videos you're saying would be okay. But still, most of the videos will be edited uploads. Yeah, I don't. It's kind of hard to edit videos when you're using a phone. I think it's better to edit when you have a camera and editing software on your laptop or your desktop, but when you're using a phone, the editing is limited. One live Fortnite. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gamers, your lives are always really lit. Yeah, I can edit on the phone. Article phone to edit on laptop. Yeah, I I'll figure that out one of these days how to edit. I was trying to do it the other day, but like I said, I just feel like I just put the video out as it is. I don't really. I try not to make them too long. Um, Trisha, I try to do an hour, 30 minutes to an hour. I think the longest one I did was like an hour and 20 minutes maybe. Yeah, when you get the hang of it, it's it's just like with anything, repetition. You get it down, you learn it. But I don't. I feel like sometimes I don't have time. Yeah, Trisha, do try it. Try it. It's not that bad. Because a lot of people have said they don't like to go live or they haven't yet. So, but I think it's beneficial to go live because it helps us get our watch hours, and if people share the stream, and that's another thing, I don't mind if people share it. Um, I found this music. I typed in copyright free music, Aaron, and I just typed in copyright free music, and it's like it plays different videos. It said like it has 457, and of course it's just the audio, so it's not just the instrumentals, because I guess this is like music that people created just for YouTube or something like that. So that's where I got this from. Hey, fun with the girls. Thanks for coming in. How are you? And it's called like Audio Library. So I just, yeah, let that play. Because I just think it makes the live better if you have some sound in the background other than just dead air. Hey, PhD Natural Me. I'm doing all right. How are you? Thanks for coming in. It's funny, some of this playlist you got running have used in our videos. Yeah, it's because it's all the because this everybody finds the same thing when you do the copyright free when you type in copyright free music. So a lot of the videos have the same music playing in them. Yeah, it's you know. Yeah, I'm having mine too. It's actually sitting here getting cold. I need to warm it back up. Yeah. So what are you doing today, PhD? I've been kind of asking everybody what they got going on today. I need to go to the grocery store, but I really don't even feel like leaving my house right now. I just kind of feel like relaxing for a little bit because every day, of course, I work Monday through Friday, and so I'm up early and out and at work, and then I come home and have stuff to do when I get home. And once the weekend hits, I want to relax, but I don't. I don't know what that means. And I said that's what I was saying earlier. It's today is a nice day to do a barbecue. I kind of want to grill something up. I'm just trying to think of what I want to do because I have to go to the store if I want to do that because I think I need charcoal and stuff like that. And I'm trying to think of what I want to cook. I don't know if I want to do steak or maybe just some shrimp would be good on the grill. Some grilled shrimp would be really good. And maybe some lobster tails if I could find some pretty cheap ones. Hmm. Maybe I'll do that and grill up some vegetables, some corn, and some zucchinis and stuff. That sounds kind of good. It's so hard to think of stuff to cook. I don't know. I feel like I cook the same stuff all the time. Yeah, Trisha, steak. I love steak cooked on the grill. I love it. I that sounds good as well. Yeah, steak and if I can find some pretty reasonable ones, maybe I'll do some steak and some shrimp. That would be good. It does taste better when it comes off the grill. That flavor is great. It really is. I love grilled steak. And by it being such a nice day, it's like that's probably what I'm gonna do. Is just cook outside. So what are y'all making on what PhD? What are you gonna? What did you say you were gonna be grilling? I know you said you were gonna grill. What are you gonna grill up? Hello, how is it? JB site, JB site 33. How are you? Thanks for coming in. That's the only thing about live that I don't like though is that the messages don't stay. So you have to keep touching it to get it to come up. I know it's different though when you go live on a laptop because then they stay. But when you're on a phone, I don't know how it is on a tablet, but on the phone, the messages disappear. And it's almost like there's a delay. So if you don't keep touching it, you'll look and there's like a bunch of messages and stuff. I'm trying to understand your channel name, JB Site. Am I saying it right? Is it JB Site? Hello, Milky Bar Kid. How are you? Thanks for coming in. So, what do you guys think of YouTube? Like, do you like it? What do you dislike about it? Good ways to relax and get rid of stress? Well, besides drinking, no, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I'm not promoting alcoholism. For me, when I really feel stressed out, I just have to get by myself and get quiet. I get in a quiet place and just, yeah, driving is a way to relax as well. But driving to me, well, because here in Vegas, the drivers are crazy, so that'll stress you out even more. I think if you live in like a rural place, then driving could be nice because it's just stretches of road and that's relaxing. If you can get outside of town and drive, that is relaxing. Yeah, yep, a favorite TV show. I find going to the park to be relaxing. If you can go to a park, especially a park where there's water and maybe there's ducks and swans and stuff like that, that's relaxing to me as well. Go hiking, like go to like a hiking spot. Oh, you live in the UK? Yeah, I'm in Vegas. Vegas is okay. It's all right. I mean, yeah, parks are great. I like to go. I actually go to the park sometimes just by myself and just people watch. Just people watch and just relax. Because sometimes things can just get hectic. And even just sitting in the house sometimes it just feels like too much. You just want to get out. And this time of year, now that the weather is starting to change, it's a great time to just get out. Oh, you're in Wales. Okay. And I living in Vegas, we don't have a lot of water, but I think it would be relaxing if you can go to the beach. I love the beach. The few times that I've been able to get to the beach, it was so nice and so relaxing, especially if it's not crowded and there's not a lot of people around. You just take a walk. Ooh. I've never been to the UK. I want to go though. I might actually go to the park today myself. To Death Valley Fire Rail Central Road, Hoover Dam in Arizona, and David. Yeah, I don't know. It's I think it's like when you live somewhere, it's not that great to you, but to other people it is. Vegas to me, I mean, I was born and raised in Vegas, and it's home, but it's not exciting to me. I don't go out to Hoover Dam a lot, but because I haven't been there in a long time. But I've been wanting to go. Hey, Miss Queenie Clem, how are you? To move to Vegas, not sure where exactly I should go. You should visit your aunt. Definitely not take advantage of that. Yeah, a lot of people say that, but you will. Yeah, she would probably appreciate a visit from you. Yeah, it's all right. I would like to visit other countries though, because just, we have there's so much to see in the world and so many beautiful places. Like the only other place I've ever been was to the Bahamas, and that was gorgeous. That was really beautiful. The water, everything. It was just beautiful. Uh, so her husband be keeping the company away. Visited California. I went to San Francisco and saw Alcatraz. I skateboard and it's crazy skating over there. Oh, you skateboard. That's cool. My son, he's rides a skateboard around sometimes. But that's something I've always been afraid to do. I mean, I'm older now and heavy. I'd probably kill myself on a skateboard. When I was younger, I tried it, but it didn't really work out. I fell too many times and I was over it after falling so many times. I don't know what. It was like rough patch on my hand and it's bothering me. So, what do you guys like to do for fun? What do you guys do for fun? I just always try to get some ideas of things to do because I don't do a lot. I feel like all I do is work, work. So, I need to start enjoying life instead of just working all the time. Thank you, PhD. Yeah, if you don't mind, give the video a thumbs up. Give the live a thumbs up. It's always funny when you're on live and you can see people thumbs up and then the number goes up and then it goes down. I guess some people like it for a minute and then they don't like it. I don't know. Good morning. It's brownies over there on the table. For fun, I like to make videos for my channel, play video games, go for walks, and listen to music. Music can make a bad day into a good day. Hey, T. Marie, how are you? Yeah, Milky Bar, you're right. Music can make a bad day into a good day, especially if you're listening to positive songs. Definitely, it can change your mood.
Got a new track
Yeah, it can definitely change your whole mood to put on some good music. I'm okay. How are you? I saw your I watched your live yesterday, the replay. Your hair was looking fly, girl. My morning is going all right. I'm just sitting here on live, sipping on my coffee and just chatting it up with my YouTube peeps. Oh, okay. Black Sabbath. I haven't heard anybody say that in a long time. Or Metallica. That's like more heavy metal type music, right? Hey, Rainy, how are you? Life of Redo, you said work, 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 then YouTube, 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 right? I think we work on YouTube a lot. Yeah, T, I missed it, and I had my reminder set, and you know, I was like, I wanted to catch your live. I keep missing. But I think I need to check my settings because I'm missing a lot of stuff, and I'm like, I didn't even get a notification, and I really think a lot of my notifications are going to email, so are going to my email, and I don't, and for some reason with my Gmail, I don't always get the notifications when I have a new email, so that's probably part of it. And you guys feel free to network with each other, grab up anybody that you don't have. The only thing I ask is that you don't do any spam words because we know YouTube trips on those spam words. Yeah, like a day later or it's hours later after the person is already gone. So it's annoying. But I think, and I wonder if it's because it depends on how many people you're subscribed to, like based on the notifications. One thing I noticed about it is you guys have way too many fast food places sometimes. Too. Yeah, we have a lot of fast food places. And McDonald's, you're right. I don't know why my stream does that. It just cuts off. One thing, yeah, McDonald's, you'll have like, cause like in the neighborhood that I live in, like there's one, say like on like Silverado and Maryland Parkway. Then you go up to Silverado and Las Vegas Boulevard, and there's another one. So and then there's one that's so like within like a 5 mile radius of each other. There's several McDonald's, and we do have a lot of fast food restaurants. It's not healthy. It's not good for us, as you can see. Yeah. Yeah, the notifications are weird to me because you don't get them. Hey, Rachel, how are you?
I go to the gym a lot.
Yeah, I guess. You know how you are, go and then be gone all day. That's good. I'm glad. I don't know if anybody else's live does this, but like it'll cut off, like in midstream, it just stops, and it'll say it stopped working, and you have to reopen it. And sometimes when that happens, people leave. Yeah, we in this country, we some of us live off fast food. I don't live off fast food. I like to cook, but yeah, Rainy. Sometimes though, like I find like I'll buy fast food when I don't have time. Like it's for me, it's more of a time thing. Like depending on what I have going on. If I haven't taken anything out of the freezer or like pre-prepped something to cook, then I'll stop and grab something from fast food. But it really does mess with your stomach as well. It doesn't just make you gain weight. It messes with your overall health to eat it too much. But I know people that never cook. They eat fast food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And they never cook. It's like, wow. Why you got a kitchen then if you ain't gonna use it? We need to use these kitchens. You said your live was frozen, T. Marie? Life of Reedy doesn't stop me though. Yeah, yeah. I'm learning though to cool it on the fast food. You know, it freezes. I noticed that it does that. I put a hidden camera mic on the McDonald's drive-thru ordering screen. He was adding things to people's orders. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Hey, Latasha, how are you? Thank you for coming in. No, Rainy, these are people that have time to cook. They just don't like to cook. And then there's people who say they don't know how to cook. But I don't know how you don't know how to cook with all the videos out there that show you how to cook. And even if you don't watch YouTube, you can watch Food Network and you'll learn something. But you know, to each is their own. I know some people just prefer to eat out. They don't like to cook. Latasha, I know you be cooking. I seen your cooking. Hey Claudia, how are you? Thanks for coming in. And you guys feel free to network, grab up anybody that you don't have. Definitely interact. I only ask that we don't use any spam words. I don't make unnecessary rules when I go live because I just think sometimes when you're in a live, you get confused because there's too many rules. It's like, what can I say? What can't I say? So it's like, I try not to do that to people because I know I've been in lives before and been so confused to the point that I just didn't say anything, didn't interact, didn't network, didn't do anything. I just watched because I was so confused. I'm doing okay, Claudia. I'm doing all right. I'm just here, just chit-chatting it up with you guys. I was drinking my coffee and I decided to go live. I said I was gonna try to go live every Sunday morning. I think the last Sunday that I did, I went live at like around 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. But it's like 9 something here now though. But you know, yeah, Rainy. Sometimes it's just too many rules in the live. You be so confused. T-Series should be banned. I've been suspended for kicking a door and hacking into my school's computers and now to get a tutor. Wow. T-Series, I don't understand. What do you mean? You kicked a door at the school or at home? You know what, Milky Bar? I have not seen any famous people walking down the streets in Vegas. I mean, other than like years ago, I think I seen like Siegfried and Roy, if you know who they are. You don't see, because people, I wouldn't walk down the streets here. But I don't see a lot of famous people. But then again, you have to go out on the strip and you know people travel, the famous people travel with an entourage and security, so you don't really get a glimpse of them unless you go to their shows, and I don't really go to the shows. So oh, at school you broke it. Well, why did you do that? Were you angry when you kicked in the door and did all of that? Why are you so angry? Don't be angry. Basically, I hacked their security and got suspended, but I might have to get a tutor out of school. But why did you do that? I want to know. why did you why did you do that? Yeah, see, but that's the thing. Like, I don't like Dairy Queen is okay. Panda's alright. Wendy's is okay. But I just think at some point, like most fast food starts to taste the same. It just starts to taste the same, and then it starts to taste not good. It gets boring. I don't know about good. We get all the food, that's for sure.
Some moose meat today.
Oh yeah. Oh, your panda closed down, Claudia. Food at restaurants sound like it used to be. It tastes terrible. Yeah, Latasha, it's gross. Like Denny's used to be okay, but I hate Denny's. Okay, Simeon, because at Denny's, do you guys know that they microwave everything, and that the pancake is the, and this is just what I was told, that like the pancake mix that they use is just the one you add water. They ain't making nothing from scratch. They microwave and stuff. What is Embrew? Yeah. No, seriously. They microwave everything. We had gone to Denny's one night. Me and my husband went. We had went out and we were hungry after we went out and we stopped at Denny's, and I don't usually stop at Denny's. And the waitress actually said, "Well, it doesn't take long to make. It's already pre-mixed. They just pour it onto the griddle." And everything had a weird taste. Everything seriously had like this weird, I can't even describe the taste. So I won't do Denny's anymore, because the eggs, if you don't get like over easy eggs, it's that egg beater stuff. But yeah, the Scots are mad for they didn't make orange colored soda. Oh. Because one teacher started shouting at me, so I got mad, and then my head teacher came out and he said he would suspend me if I kicked his door because I done it before, so I did. And then he called my parents. T Series, I'm sorry that you're having a hard time in school. I haven't been in school in like 100 years, so yeah, so school can be hard though, from what I remember. I know it's different for kids nowadays. You guys have a lot against you that we didn't have, but just try to, try not to do that again. We don't want you to get in trouble. Yeah, sparkling water is good. I actually started drinking that when I started doing keto, T Marie. I started doing sparkling water. Hey, Jim's World. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I started doing the sparkling water, and it actually is, it's not bad. Because it helps to quench your thirst is what it does. It really does help quench your thirst. And just it can help with that craving for soda. Pepsi Max, not long people. Oh. Oh boy. He said my own pee. Well, don't do that. Good morning, baby. What's wrong?
Frustrated.
They illegally excluded me because they never gave me work and they didn't give any paperwork. Plus, they let a student take my phone. So I got fed up, and everything they did annoyed me because I hated them. Yeah, I know it's hard to be in school nowadays. Yeah, I'm still here, Trisha. It's hard for kids. I'll pick it up. I'll make sure I get it before they close. It's Leslie. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, don't kick in any doors because you don't want you to get in trouble. It's an acquired taste. It's like Marmite. I hate it. I hate it. Now eating enjoy fireworks. And it made me really mad because it had pictures of my dog that died and stuff. Oh, yeah, you just gotta learn how to channel your anger so you don't get in trouble though. Because trust me, we've all been through situations where we wanted to beat people, we wanted to kick doors in, but the only thing is that you get yourself in trouble. And it doesn't only have to be getting kicked out of school, you can end up in jail. And I heard that ain't no place to be, so definitely be careful because you don't want to be. Yeah, and we've all been in those situations where somebody treats us unfairly or does something crazy, and we feel like justice doesn't get served, like the schools don't do anything. But don't but don't do something like that that can get you in trouble though, because then they can call the police and have you arrested. And you don't want that. You don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. It's because it's not going to benefit you in a good way. But you have to know that people will be dealt with when they do things to you that they shouldn't do. Right, T. Marie, your life, and then you put a mark on yourself that you can't get rid of because then you're looked at as a criminal for the rest of your life. And even with school, even if you change schools, it follows you. It goes to the next school. Um, Milky Bar, I don't really know because I don't smoke marijuana. I used to years ago, but I don't partake. So I don't really know. I know that there's dispensaries, but I don't know like how it is, like how much you can carry without it being
You
intent to
carry,
sell if you get caught.
you can carry up to like 7 grams.
Oh, my son just said you can carry up to 7 grams. I don't know what that is, what how much that is, but
Quarter of an ounce.
oh well, quarter of an ounce. Well, I'm not. I don't sell weed, so how I know?
He said, I'll do it.
Okay, yeah, a quarter of an ounce you can carry without it being illegal. I yeah. Yeah, I don't partake in the herb. He exposed himself. He exposed himself. He's 23 though, so he's 23. Now, if it was my 16-year-old telling me all that, I'd be giving him the side eye for real. I'd be closing this live down like we gotta have a talk because I thought we talked about this. I mean, everybody goes through different things. We all go through different things in life. It's just all about how you handle it because you have to understand that we're all imperfect, and so people sometimes just don't. They just don't do things right. They just do things crazy, and even teachers and even authority figures, they make mistakes. They do things wrong. Right. Well, because that's why I said that as well. Because if you're going to make it legal, then you might as well just let them out of jail. Like, why are they still locked up? Oh, thank you so much, Milky Bar. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming by. I hope to see you again. Yeah, I feel that way too, T. Marie. Like, yeah, like let them out. Because what you put them in there for selling something that's now legal. So they might as well be out. That I do. That I do see. Keep stepping on Legos redo. Yeah, it's you know, our world is crazy. Hey, Storm Jones, how are you? I'm okay. I'm just here. I was drinking my coffee and just chatting it up with my YT peeps. I think I'm gonna keep Sunday mornings as part of my live schedule because I gotta get them hours, y'all. We all gotta get those watch hours. So if y'all ain't going live, go live. Do it because that's the only way we're gonna get those hours. Not federal legal, that's the problem. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, hold on, let me turn it on. Can you do me a favor? Can you warm this up in like 30 seconds? I think you might have to plug this laptop up because it might be dead. Or getting ready to go dead. Well, Rainy, from what I hear, if you don't get your watch hours within a year, they take them away. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true, but I was told that if you don't get them within the year, they take them away. And then you have to start all over with your hours. They don't take your subscribers because there's people who have like one of the examples that we seen was like 8,000 subscribers, but they had taken all of this person's watch hours. So because they didn't get them within a year. That's what T Marie. That's what I was. That's somebody had did a video and showed an example of a person who had over 8,000 subscribers, but because they didn't hit those 4,000 watch hours, they had to start all over. Their watch hours said 0, and you know that wasn't possible with 8,000 subscribers that nobody watched the videos. So thank you. The cord is plugged up over there, but let me it's gonna be another window that's gonna pop up, and you have to like click on OK when it pops up. Yeah, it's confusing. Hey, Ortega's family, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, somebody it was in they had actually put it into their to their video. I don't know the person whose channel it was. So on day 360. I guess I guess after they review your channel, I don't even know how it works when like I don't know because and see this is the thing though, you guys, that I don't know that that's 100% true. I don't really know because like I've had my channel for a long time. Huh? No. What? Let me no, just let that go. Don't touch nothing. Just let that go. I'm like, what? No, don't touch them. Yeah, I don't know because like I've had my channel since 2011 and I never uploaded anything until last summer. So I guess does it start counting hours from the first video that you upload? I mean, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to learn. It's just I feel like I need a class and I say that all the time. And there's books out there. There's a YouTube creator. Think he actually is the founder. I think Media, Sean Cannell, and he has a book, a YouTube book, a book on everything YouTube. So I think I'm gonna order his book because I just don't know. I guess like everything is changing, so it changes yearly. That is true because I'm monetizing and I stopped and started again. It counts from day one of your channel, but once you hit a year, day one drops, then the next day. Oh, okay. I don't know. Like I said, I had the channel and just never uploaded. It is terrible, Claudia, because you don't, it's like it's putting a lot of pressure because there's people who have um they shut their channels down and then they started over. There's a I can't think of her name right this moment, but she does mukbangs and she does like makeup tutorials and things like that. Well, she had on her channel, I think she had over 500,000 subscribers, and she, from what I understand, from what she was saying in her video, she um YouTube purged a lot of her subscribers, and so she got, she got frustrated with it like anybody would, and she stopped. And then she tried to start over, and now it's just like she's starting from scratch, even though she still had people subscribe to her channel and that were still watching even her old videos. So it's, anytime money is involved, y'all, it's gonna be some craziness. That's why they changed the requirements so that people that will monetize. Yep, they did. They changed the requirements because there's people who had channels years ago that are going through some similar things. Yes, yes, a lot of channels were hit when they did that purge and they took away it, like it literally, for some people, it wiped out their channels. And another thing, you guys remember, if you change your phone number or you change your password, you better remember your password. If you have to change your phone number, you better remember that password, because if you don't remember your password for Google, it wipes your channel out. Because there was another YouTuber that I watched a video. I gotta start writing down these people's names so I don't just sound crazy. But she said she changed her phone number, and when she tried to log in, because of course if you change your number you have to log back into Google. Well, she didn't remember her password, and so they took away her subscribers. And I think she, at that point when I watched her video, she had over 10,000, like over 10,000 people had subscribed back to her channel, but it was like she was starting all over with the hours and everything. So yeah, I wrote mine down too. I ain't playing with these people. Easy back then. I only had 50 subscribers. Wow, only 50 subscribers and were monetized. And see, this is how in the dark I was to YouTube. I didn't even know that you got paid for doing videos, because I used to watch YouTube all the time, but I didn't know that people were making money from doing YouTube. I never knew it was a way to make money. I didn't know. I didn't know that until a few years back, and I still didn't try to jump in because it was just like, I don't want to be bothered with that. Yeah, I didn't know, Randy. I didn't know. I was clueless as to what, I just thought there were ads because YouTube required ads. I didn't know that if there were ads in your video, you got paid for that video. But that's the thing, now that so many people know it. Hello, Hariam Singh. Thanks for coming in. Okay, yeah, you got to be consistent, but that's the thing. It's like, it's hard. And it was wiped out overnight. They had one video that took, they had one video, that took off, getting so many watch hours. And so they wiped them out because they had a video that went viral. Like I said, y'all, anytime money is involved, you have a collaboration. I'll try to listen. Then just as they hit the subs, the video that took all the hours up was just over a year old, so the watch time was just gone. Wow. It's crazy. They're making it hard. I mean, there's people that are getting it though, so don't give up, because there are people that are getting monetized. But it's like, and you got another thing you have to be careful of is the content that's in your videos. You have to be careful because um, someone was saying that, actually was eating it up with Denise, was saying that because she's still under review to be monetized, and I guess, or she got monetized. I believe she says she is monetized now, but there were certain videos that they said they couldn't monetize because there was music playing in or something like that. And then somebody else said they had a video that was out there that somebody was cussing. It wasn't them, but there was somebody in their video that was, cussing a lot, and YouTube told them they couldn't monetize that video. So you just really got to be careful with what you say and what kind of stuff you put in your videos, because then that could also hinder you being monetized. And then there's people saying that they've been under review for months. So I guess YouTube actually reviews each video that you have that has a lot of views, I guess, that could possibly be monetized. Yeah, they're reviewing all of that. Over a month. There's people saying they've been in review over a month. If you do daft things like me and it's not a controlled environment, then they won't monetize that one either. Oh, yeah, it's a lot, y'all, but we just have to keep going and just mind our P's and Q's. Watch what we do. Oh yeah, I think I've watched your videos before. But you don't sing, you don't do you sing in English? Cuz I think the video that I watched, it wasn't in English. Oh, in Hindi. Okay. Yeah. I wish I understood Hindi if I knew the language, but I don't, unfortunately.
Connection drop.
It does it. It's done it twice now. I think once you hit like an hour, it starts to cut your connection off. Rainy, I'm still learning how to tag my videos. Like a lot of people have told, like I've watched a bunch of different videos and people saying that when you tag a video, um, you should put like if you're doing a makeup tutorial, you should put that as the first part of the title of the video, and then in the description add hashtags like hashtag makeup, hashtag unique, whatever. Like that's whatever makeup you're using. Like you should put the hashtag brand in there or something like that. You should use TubeBuddy. It helps a lot. Ooh, what is TubeBuddy, Redo? I've never heard of that. Oh, okay. Redo, what is TubeBuddy? Is it an app that tells you how to tag your videos and stuff? Because I actually watched a video. A young lady had a whole video on tagging. Just y'all. I don't know why I keep cutting out. It's an add on to Chrome. It helps you find tags and keywords that will be better. Search for. Okay, I'm gonna try that. But honestly, I know if you do mukbangs, if the first part of your video is mukbang or hashtag, or if you put hashtag mukbang, your video will be one that pops up. It helps your video, you rank your video. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try that. And it's called TubeBuddy. Okay. I've watched lots of videos on YT, but no clear good review. If you search TubeBuddy on here, there's quite a few help videos. Yeah, yeah. I actually just searched tagging videos, or how to tag your video. And there's a bunch of different videos that pop up that tell you how to tag them so that they get more views, so that they pop up in the, like, recently within the search. Because sometimes you can search for stuff and it brings up old videos that have been on YouTube forever. But if you have your video tagged correctly, it'll bring your video up in like the recent stuff. So then just play with it, and once you're used to it. Okay, yeah. I use the hashtags and it works. Yep. Took me a while. Yeah, I started doing the hashtags, and I think that's helped a little bit. Yeah, it's just a lot to learn, and you want your videos to get views. Oh, I just started the hashtags too. Yeah, it just it's a lot. We just gotta find our niche and find what works for us, and then we'll be all right. But there's a lot to learn. There really is a lot to being a content creator. It's a lot. But I have to say, you guys, I do enjoy doing YouTube. I like to interact. Like I definitely like to interact. Tag the hell out of your make sure you- Right. Yeah. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of videos where people put a lot of hashtags, and those videos seem to have more views. So, but I like YouTube. I do. I like it. It's a little annoying sometimes. Like, the trolls are horrible. We all know that. We deal with those stupid trolls, but some people they're just bored and they just need attention, so that's why they troll us. Yep, just hashtag. Hashtag too many hashtags. Yeah, and I got it, but Claudia, I know I have to do that from a desktop or a laptop to set up mods. I also like to search for similar videos to mine that are on bigger channels and copy their tags. Something else too really helps with, because you can see their tags. Yeah, and Life of Redo, that's what I've done before. Like, I've looked at other people's videos and kind of just patterned after their title tag and did that as well. I mean, that's how you learn. We learn from each other. We do learn from each other, and we kind of see what formula works for some people. Like, I've had someone tell me that with my mukbangs, they like how I eat versus how other people eat, because I'm not a real, like, nasty eater. I don't do a lot of smacking and overly burping and stuff like that. So some people said they like that. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll definitely keep that up then. Because I don't want to be gross. I don't want people looking at my videos like, oh, she's disgusting. Yeah, we have to share knowledge with each other. It's nothing wrong with it though, because everybody can make it. Everybody can make it. We don't have to withhold things. Yeah, I try to eat polite. I try not to be gross. I mean, I do burp, but I do that off camera. So it's nothing new. Hey, Ann, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, but Redo, it happens. I burp. We all do. It happens when you're eating. You can't. How do you avoid it? Especially if you're eating and drinking something, it's gonna happen. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm just chit chatting it up with you guys and drinking my coffee. I made this coffee really strong this morning. They have no life for one to do YouTube, but too scared. It's enough for everyone. Yeah, T Marie, like we've said before, there's people who are afraid and they don't want to see anybody doing something they're not doing. Oh, Rainy, what time is it there where you are? I'm gonna go to bed soon. Oh, because you're in China. That's right. I know you're in China. Two sugars. Thank Thank you, Ann. Yeah, I don't. You know what I redo? I do um raw sugar in my coffee. I do heavy cream and raw sugar if I want sugar, because I don't always do sugar. Like tomorrow will be starting over with keto, so I'll be doing no sugar. Yeah, T Marie, people, it's just, well, Rainy, get you some sleep because I didn't realize that your time zone was so much different. So, yeah, get to bed. It's still morning for us. Well, for me, it is. I know people on the East Coast, their time is different. But yeah, people just, when people don't understand something, they tend to, instead of trying to understand it, they get mad. It doesn't even make sense. It's like, don't get mad. Ask questions. I'm open to questions. I don't mind people asking me questions about it. Rainy, thanks for coming. I hope to see you later. Yeah, but I feel like ask questions if you don't understand it. Don't just get mad at somebody and assume that they're doing something strange or they're doing something wrong. Just ask questions. Watch the videos and then you know what people are doing. I feel like if you're on YouTube, nothing is a secret because anybody can find the video and watch it, and it's just we're not doing anything crazy. There, granted, there are people that do crazy stuff on YouTube, but we ain't doing nothing crazy. So you know, just ask if you want to know. Ask a question. Just try to understand it. Don't write it off as being something inappropriate or something stupid or something that's a waste of time just because you're not doing it. But there's people who have said they've lost friends and family members don't even deal with them anymore because they started doing YouTube. I think that's crazy. I really do. I think that is just absolutely insane and unnecessary to be mad at somebody for doing something that makes them happy. They're doing something that makes them happy. They're doing something that keeps them motivated and keeps them busy. So why is that a bad thing? For you to do something that keeps you motivated and that makes you happy. It's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like if you're not on YouTube wilding out, it's okay. It's like what is the problem? But like I said, some people are just miserable. And when they're, and like T Marie, like you said, if they're afraid to do something, then they just, they're gonna hate on it and feel like it's not great, it's not good, or it's not great what you're doing. Just because you don't want to do something doesn't mean because someone else does and enjoys it, you don't just cut them off. Right. Claudia, family should support each other, but there's family that just doesn't. There's even people in your own family that won't support you just because they're too afraid to do something. They won't support you. No, we're not, but people people are just people can just be hateful. Let's just be real. There's just hateful people out there, family or strangers. There's just hateful people. Yeah. Yep. T. Marie, that's where the trolls come from. Trolls are people that are afraid to. Because have you ever noticed that most of the time when somebody is a troll, they never have a video or a profile picture? Um, it's like they don't have nothing going on, but that's what they do all day is sit on the internet trolling other people and trying to make people miserable. So
You want me to close it down?
no, 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 you don't have to. You shut it down.
You want me to close the
Uh-uh,
top?
you leave it open. Cause I gotta go on it anyways. I gotta go on Verizon. Right. We all, there's things like my family has been pretty supportive. I mean, some people I'm still trying to get them on board. But you know, it is what it is. I feel like if you can be supportive, be supportive. But if you don't want to be supportive, don't be negative. Just don't say anything. Just but you don't have to be like, oh, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to deal with you because you know you're doing YouTube and you look stupid and it's embarrassing to watch you eat and it's that's I just feel like that's stupid.
I almost cut my neck off.
I feel like that's really insane to me. Like, really? And redo, that's so true. If you don't like it, don't watch it. It's really that easy.
I ended up with a video.
What? Yeah, what's wrong?
You cut on my neck.
How you get a cut on your neck? There ain't no cut on your neck.
Right there.
Oh, what happened? Somebody scratched you?
Must be. I just noticed.
Oh.
That's a rough day for you.
From your
Lost.
game?
Yeah, we lost.
Bad?
I'm about to. That's what make it worse.
Oh, because it was hard fought. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like they are jealous, and then they be on everybody's videos and lives just to make melee and be crazy and insult people. It's like that's what you woke up to do. You got to do better. We supposed to wake up and live, not wake up and hate. But people just wake up with a hateful spirit sometimes, and that's what they do. But I feel like I know what I'm about. I know what I'm on. So if you don't like it, that's your problem. Okay, redo. Yeah, I don't even let it bother me anymore, but I see like cuz some people can say some really hateful things. Hey Patricia, how are you? Some people can really say some hateful, hurtful things. And it's almost but then you realize these people don't know me. They know nothing about me. They only know what they see in the video and that shouldn't be something that bothers them, but for some reason it does. So you just have to move on and don't even take it personal. She got flagged 15 times and she can't go live for 3 months. Is it because of trolls, T. Marie? Yeah, Aaron, we've all had run-ins with trolls. I mean, I've been on other people's lives and a troll kept adding me, and I was like, why does this person keep adding me? Like, what are you saying? And he was just saying all kind of crazy stuff, and finally they blocked him because it was like, really? What are you saying? I don't even know. And it was like weird stuff. She said whoever it was just made her push harder and she's making more videos now. So she got suspended from doing lives because of a troll. Cause I do know somebody was saying that their channel got reported a couple times. Somebody reported their channel. But I don't really know why they reported their channel. I guess they were doing a live and the trolls kept popping in and reporting their channel. Which to me, I think if you see a troll pop into your live, block them. Don't time them out. Don't do none of that. Just block them. I'm still here, redo. I think I'm going to just be on for like 10 more minutes though. Because I need to get up and get myself together. I'm still debating on if I want to go to the store or not. I really don't feel like it. Oh, see, people make me sick. Like that gets on my nerves. Cause how you gonna mess up somebody's flow? Like because you're not doing it, you're gonna report their channel, and it probably is. It probably is. Yeah, our stores here don't ever close, so you know. Yeah, I don't want to do. I hate the trolls. I hate dealing with them. But I just said if you pop into my live with some nonsense, troll or non-troll, I'm blocking you. I'm not gonna play. My name is Blockiana, because I will block you. I will not. Okay, Claudia. Yeah, I will not play. I will not play with you. That dislikes all our videos, whatever. Redo. Somebody is doing that to all of us. Somebody is doing that to all of us. I get thumbs down. Hey, Tiara. How are you? I get thumbs down all the time. And I notice on some people's lives, they have like several thumbs down, like B&O, Deer Park Farmstead, Val and Coco, Cali Girl TV, Tammy's World. I know there's a bunch of like YouTubers that go live a lot. David and Jody, they get a lot of thumbs down, and it's like, what? I mean, it's like, how hard is it just to click off? You don't have to click the like or the unlike. Just click out of it if you don't like it. But they don't realize that it still counts as a view and as an interaction. So if you sat there for 30 minutes watching somebody's stuff just to give it a thumbs down, it's still a view. Yeah, loads of people have it. People decide just then they don't even watch. They just dislike. They never comment. Oh no, they're not gonna comment. Now I will say I did have a guy that trolled me from the very beginning. You guys, he would come on my videos and be like, "Sad mom, nobody's watching. Sad, you're so pathetic. Nobody's watching." Just crazy stuff, and it was like, okay, thank you, because I'm still gonna keep making my videos. Just because you think ain't nobody watching, somebody's gonna watch. So keep being a hater. Let the haters be your motivators, because that's really all it does. I mean, for some people, I think when people troll them really hard, they want to give up. They quit. I did take a week off. I was gonna quit for good because somebody was like trolling me on other social media, and it was like, leave me alone. Like, I don't bother people. I'm not that person that like gets into it with people and wants to bother anybody. I don't do that kind of stuff. So I leave people alone. But there's people that just they want to follow you around on every social media platform just to hate. And I've noticed that with some of the big YouTubers, they have people that consistently follow them around on every social media platform just to be crazy. Yeah, Claudia. I've heard other people say that like they've had friends that they were friends with outside of YouTube. And when they started doing YouTube, these friends became enemies. And then when I see that happens, I feel like they were never a real friend to begin with. Just because you're doing something that they're not doing, they all of a sudden don't like you. That's sad. So they were never real to begin with. So it was good that they showed who they really were, and you were able to exit stage left, because nobody has time for drama and nonsense. We really don't. It's and when we're adults, the majority of us are adults, so we don't have time for that. Yep, and people always show you who they are, and when they do, believe them. When they show you who they are, believe them, and you might just have to move on. You may just have to say, you know what, you're not for me. And if you're not for me, you're against me. So it just, it's unfortunate, but everybody ain't meant to stick around in your life. So yeah, T Marie, it's crazy, but you you really see who people are when you start doing something, especially when you're doing something that makes you happy. Just like I said before, it's sad that people can't just be happy for each other. They have to just be ridiculous. And it's like, I like to see people make it. I like to see people make it, and I like to see people succeed. And there's a lot of people that are doing things that I'm not doing, but that doesn't mean that I hate them. I don't have anything against them because they're doing something that they want to do. That just might not be for me, but it's not going to make me have any ill will towards them because they're doing something that I'm not doing. And there a way to filter comments so they go straight to spam if somebody leaves you an inappropriate comment? Because I thought I saw that, and I thought I had mine set up that way. That if somebody says something inappropriate, it goes to spam. I think it's necessary to do that though, because even though I don't let it bother me, I don't want to read all that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in and do that. I just don't want to deal with that. We just have it may be in the creator studio under comments. There may be a setting there that you can change. Because from the phone, it's almost like you're limited on what you can do on the phone. You almost need to be on a laptop to do things because on the phone it's limited. But yeah, I don't really have time for drama. We just need to be positive. We have enough sadness and sickness in this world that we don't need it on YouTube because social media for a lot of people is an outlet. It's an outlet to, watch something that comforts them. Like I feel like as somebody when you do a mukbang, you could be helping somebody that doesn't have an appetite. You could be helping somebody that may have had cancer that has lost their appetite. Like for me personally, my sister had cancer and she told me that she didn't have an appetite, but when she watched my videos, it actually helped her get a little bit of an appetite. So, you know, I just feel like I want to be helpful. I don't want to be hurtful. Like I said, it's enough hate, so we don't need to be being hateful and hurtful to each other. And it's like this: if you don't like something that somebody posts, click off of it. You don't have to give it a thumbs down. You don't have to comment, well, I ain't like that. That was this or that. You don't have to, you don't even have to look at it like that. If you click on somebody's video, because I do it every day, if I click on it and I don't like it, I just click off of it. I don't have to comment and say, you need to change that or you're this or you're that. I don't need to say that. Because they probably know. So it's better to just leave it alone. You don't have to be hateful because there's some people who have a channel, but they don't post content. They just watch other people's content. And I feel like for those people, it helps them in some way, especially when they have something good to watch. So we just have to not be, just remember that there are people who actually do benefit from watching it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that after I get off. Yeah, it's a lot, but we just have to keep going. And whatever you're doing in life, just keep going. Don't give up, because there's gonna be times where you want to, but you just can't. Don't give up. I knew I'd seen it. Just had to remind myself where it was. Yeah, you have to do it from a laptop or a desktop. Well, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I've enjoyed talking to you guys. I appreciate you all for sticking with me and for watching my live and coming and chatting with me, giving me something to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out, and I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Get your barbecue on, or get your cook on, or do something fun. Do something that you enjoy doing. And Redo, I enjoyed you. Thank you so much for coming, and definitely come back if you can. I will, Claudia, you too. Thank you, Aaron. Same to you. You guys all have a great day, and I